No. 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 No.
I'm literally dying right now. Oh no. Eat the cake! Eat the cake! Hurry up! Let's go! Cake's what makes us big, right?
He was number one.
Don't tell me you forgot about me.
Squish.
Diggy bone to diggy bone. Diggy bone to diggy
We killed Charlie. Don't tell Corpse we killed Charlie.
Diggy bone.
Oh, Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Running away.
Happy birthday
Running away.
to you.
Running away.
Eight
Bye.
years,
Birthday,
seconds.
dear Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Number 44.
Thank you, Bobby.
44, that's me!
And we want to keep the same color, and it does, again, unnerve me that these things do not perfectly line up. Ugh. Disney, I need you to fix your grid. You really need to fix your grid here, please and thanks. Alright, I think instead of having the chandelier in the center of the
Hello. Diggy bone. Diggy bone to diggy bone. Gotta get your diggy bone.
Here you go. Have a num num. Have another num num. Look how happy he gets. Here's another one. He changes colors because he's excited. Uh-oh. Booger. I've got 2 more for you. That one there that I just put down and 1 more. With the voodoo doll.
Oh my god. Go burn the voodoo doll. Alright, let's all 4 go in this time.
No,
First person goes in, dies.
I need a vacuum.
She can't get all 4 of us.
I can.
It tells you the first person that goes in, dies.
Shut up, doll. Thank you. Jeez.
No! 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 What's happening? No! My boat! Oh no! My boat! It's dead!
My boat. My boat.
It's dead! Oh no! Oh no! My boat! Somebody help me! I don't know where I am! Help me! I've lost all my treasure!
Alright, so you see those scratch marks?
Ah.
telling you what direction he went.
Oh, come
If
here.
you follow those, you shouldn't have the artifact.
Come here, Rainbow.
Come here, where?
Oh, hi!
Well.
Hi, Ichi!
Howdy, hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much for treating and hydrating Acolytes. Greatly appreciate you, Luke. You also did an extra raffle. Look at you go. Happy Saturday, guys. I unfortunately do not have the stream up on Tiki-Taki today. There's a reason. I promise there's a reason. So I went to boot up the computer and boot up stream, and the computer decided to crash as I was booting it up. And when I rebooted it, when I got it back up and going, my little vertical platform layout that I had on the corner of OBS said, I don't know what you're looking for, but it's not here. It doesn't exist. I was like, are you serious? It's like, are you serious? So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just close it and reopen it. Maybe if I just close OBS and reopen OBS, it'll open. And then when I closed it and reopened it, it was like, run in safe mode, run normally. I was like, run in safe mode. Maybe it's got an update or something, because Lily mentioned an update on Snapchat earlier. Maybe it's got an update or something. So I run in safe mode. It does its little pop-up thing. Nothing about an update. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then I open the docs on the side, because when you open in safe mode, it doesn't open all of your docs. It just opens the native docs. So I opened all my extra docs, and it's like, still can't find Canvas. And I'm like, are you serious right now? You're gonna make me completely diggy bone, diggy bone to diggy bone. I was like, are you really gonna make me redo my vertical canvas right now? Like, I do not have the patience to do this right this second. I can't hear, but hi. Appreciate you. I was like, I do not have the patience or the time to set this up right now. It's like, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. So, I let it sit for a second while I got like the stream title switched over and did all of that jazz, because I should have done it earlier when I had a little bit of free time and before I decided to lay down and take a nap. And I didn't. So I was like, let me do that and then let me reboot OBS again. Maybe just maybe. For whatever reason, maybe the gods will smile down on us and be like, here you go, you can have your vertical layout again. No, they did not. So unfortunately, I don't have vertical layouts. And while I could technically let it just send our horizontal layout out to the clock app, it's very hard for them to be able to see and understand what's going on when this tiny little bit is all they see. And while I understand that it's primarily just Lily over there tippy-tappying, I'd rather not have that. So I turned off the clock app for today, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to spend some time tomorrow or Monday and redo the vertical setup and get that redone. That way we can go back to going live over there again. But it is what it is, unfortunately. In addition to that, I mentioned I took a nap. So I'm just a little bit groggy. I went out grocery shopping, came home from grocery shopping, and Rib was like, you know what? I think I want to go lay down for a little bit. And I was like, you know what? That sounds amazing. I was like, that sounds amazing right now. So I went and I laid down with him. And I woke up at 10 of 6. And I said, whoop, whoop, it's time for stream. So, I'm a little bit groggy right now from the... Hello, Kyle. I'm a little bit groggy from the... At least you had a good nap. Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't know if anybody remembers. Lily remembers because Lily got some Snapchat saying, hey, we're out, we're doing things. Sorry, I'm not talking to you. Diggy, diggy, bone. Diggy, bone, diggy, diggy, bone. Sorry, I'm not talking to you right now. We're having some quality bonding time doing stuff. So we went out to the movies last night. I got home from work 4:30. We sat around for like, I don't know, an hour before we actually went out. We went to Walmart, we got our movie candies to sneak in a backpack. Yes, we're one of those people. Everybody should be those people. Who the heck spent $7 for a single box of candy at the movie theater? Y'all are crazy. Took our candy from Walmart, walked around a absolutely dead mall, okay? I knew this mall was dying that we went to, but I did not realize how dead this mall was. It is the most dead mall in our area. I think there was like 5 stores in the mall, one of which was Bath and Body Works, one of which was Hot Topic, one of which was like a car decal place, Barnes and Noble, and a Chinese food place. Oh, and there was an ice cream pop-up shop. So 6. There was 6 stores open in this entire mall. Oh, and Boscov's. Boscov's. There's still a Boscov's in the mall. So 7. 7 stores in this entire mall. And you know what? We went in, we walked through the dead portion of the mall, we went into Hot Topic, and they said, hey, we're closing in 5 minutes. We said, are you serious? Are you serious? It was like 6 o'clock, 6:15 or something when we got to the mall. I think they were closing at 7, and I'm like, are you serious right now? The movie doesn't start till 8:45. And they're like, yeah, sorry, unfortunately, we're closing in 5 minutes. I'm going home. And I'm like, okay. To be fair, though, with the mall as dead as it is, I wouldn't want to stay open much later myself. I'm going to be 1000% honest with you. I fully get why they closed. But what happened to the mall? What happened to malls in general? That is not our only mall in this area. We have 3 malls in my immediate area, and then my state also has the King of Prussia Mall, which is a very big mall, and the Mall of America, which I don't believe King of Prussia is considered a Mall of America. Unless it is. Hold on. Well, America. We supposedly have, like, the biggest mall in America. Oh no, the Mall of America, when you Google it, comes up as Minnesota. That's not us. Okay. Please hold. They've always called it the Mall of America. Oh no. Oh, so King of Prussia used to be called the Mall of America. It is no longer called the Mall of America. Okay then. So King of Prussia is our biggest mall in the state then. Right? Because if you're telling me that that used to be called Mall of America and that it's no longer called the Mall of America, right? Is that what I'm gathering from this brief research? I've never looked into this. It's never been that important. Yeah, King of Prussia Mall is considered our biggest mall. Okay. So it used to be called the Mall of America. It is no longer called the Mall of America. Maybe. I think our mall has 5 or 6. So it used to be that all of the malls were thriving. My mom used to work in the mall. This mall in particular that we went to last night, they're actually working on converting over into a medical building, so they sold half of the mall off. They're actually adding wall dividers into like the giant mall hallways. It's kind of crazy. They weren't there the last time I was there, but they are there now. They're there now. But they sold off half of the mall. It's going to become a private medical wing. I don't know. The other portion of the mall is dead stores, and then you've got the movie theater that you have to walk through the partition walls that they made to get through to the movie theater. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. The mall that I used to work at, which is also obviously in our area, is at least a little bit more alive than that. I thought my mall was dying because of how many stores were closed. Apparently, my mall was not the most dead mall. I, for the love of God, thought my mall was the most dead mall. No, this other mall is the most dead mall. 5 stores. 5, well, we counted up to 7. 7 stores in that mall. At least they're doing something else with it. This is also true. I've seen a lot of posts recently online about how they should take abandoned malls and turn them into like apartment buildings and homeless shelters and things like that, which is absolutely phenomenal idea. 1000% should do that. Fallout shelters, do something with it. The mall that I used to work at had Build-A-Bear, obviously, since I worked at Build-A-Bear. It's got Hot Topic, it's got Spencer's, it has Macy's and JCPenney still. I thought Boscov's closed, by the way. I did not know that Boscov still existed. It was at this other mall. What else do they have? They have Andy's Toy Brick Shop. They've got the Hallmark store. They've got a prom dress selling store. They've got an art studio lesson place. They've got an arcade inside of it. They've got a Nerf zone. They used to have 2, but they're down to 1 Nerf zone. They've got AT&T and T-Mobile inside of it. They've got a shoe store. I believe it used to be Payless, but I don't think it's still Payless, so we're just gonna say a shoe store. Yeah, there's a decent amount of stores in there. There's a lot of stores, and I'm not even done going through them. They used to have Forever 21, but Forever 21 closed, and it turned into some, like, total liquidator type place. It's a liquidator store. I believe they still have Abercrombie and Fitch in there, but I could be wrong. They may have closed. They used to have GameStop. GameStop closed down in that mall. They've got Bath and Body Works. What else do they have in there? They've got a jerky store in there. They've got some type of vape store in there. They've got some, I'm going to call it a hippie store. Please do not get mad at me for calling it a hippie store. They've got like essence and stuff. I have no what else they sell in there because it's too smelly for me to go in, but they've got essences and stuff in there. So I call it the hippie store. That's already 20 stores. The food court alone at the mall I used to work at has more stores in it than the other mall had. And that other mall literally had 1 food joint in it. 2 if you include the ice cream place. 1 food joint in it. There was a Chinese food place in the old food court. Nothing else in there. All of the other restaurant spaces in the food court, with the exception of one that you can like see it used to be a restaurant and it closed down, everything else is walled off. There's 1 store in the food court. We had 1 food option. Technically speaking, there was restaurants like in the parking lot of the mall that we could have gone out to, but the point was for us to walk around the mall and exercise and just chit chat and bond and look at things together before the movie. And we ended up spending an hour just standing outside the movie theater waiting for the movie. We walked into the movie like 15-20 minutes before it timed up, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't starting for an additional half hour after the time that we were told the tickets were for. So the tickets were sold to us for $8.45. It states in like the little bottom notes that movie starts 25 to 30 minutes after designated time. So the movie didn't start until like 9:15, so we didn't get out of there till midnight. That was the point of starting this story, by the way. We went to the movies last night, got out at midnight, got home at 12:30, didn't pass out till like 1:30. And then Robo had work this morning at 7, so we were up at 6. So we got no sleep last night, so the nap was necessary. That was the entire point of this conversation. The nap was necessary. Yes, Mario, the word that we need is oof. The mall that I went to on Wednesday was dead. Gotcha. Yeah, so Robo has been to the one with the Build-A-Bear. The boy has not been to the one with Build-A-Bear. They've both been to this one, which is absolutely dead. We're gonna have to make a day plan to go to the third mall that's in the area. Because that one, at least as far as I'm concerned, is the largest mall in our immediate area. The largest indoor mall in our immediate area? I don't know. So we definitely have to go check out that one time, and we can walk that, because that one I know has a lot of stores attached to it. That one has a Walmart in it now. Walmart, like, bought out one of those big stores, like it used to be Macy's or Sears or something. They bought that, but then they extended it as well. So Walmart's attached to this mall, if that tells you what's going on with this mall. It's decently thriving, but it's a walkable area, so we're gonna have to make a day trip out of that to go show them that not all of our malls are dead. And then maybe in like the extended future, we'll make day trips to go up to the other malls that are within an hour drive of where we are, because there's 2 more additional larger malls within an hour drive of where we're at. Without going outside the state, mind you, because there are malls over in New Jersey, but I don't go to Jersey that often, if at all, if I don't have to. So, but they used to love going to malls and walking and just like window shopping and chit-chatting, and I feel like that's a good, relatively inexpensive thing, unless my window shopping turns into physical shopping like it did last night. It's a relatively cheap thing to do. Just walk around and you get exercise, and you can put your Pokemon at Poke Gyms, because I put my Pokemon at a gym last night while we were at the movie theater, and I woke up this morning and I had 50 coins. So booyah! I earned 50 coins. Now I just need to earn another 200 coins, so that way I can buy a backpack upgrade, because God, I need both the backpack upgrade and a Pokemon upgrade, because my Pokedex keeps cycling between having 625 and 650, which is my current cap. And my items in my backpack, I think my cap is 550 or something like that, and I'm currently sitting at like 620, because I've actually been managing to get some of the like mission quest things done, and they keep giving me like rewards with 50 things at a time, and I'm like, stop it! My backpack cannot hold all these items! I can't spin Pokestops if you give me all these items. They're so expensive. I'm like 300 mons and I'm basically full again. Oh my god. Yeah, you go out. So is that supposed to be 3,000 instead of 300? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? That is so many Pokemon, Luke. That is, oh my god, Luke, not the 3,000. Your cap is literally 5 times higher than mine. Literally 5 times higher than mine. Oh my Jeebus. Oh my Jeebus. And 100 item storage. Wow. You've never upgraded your item storage? Hold up. How is your item storage at 100? I'm literally going to boot up Pokemon Go right now. Since I don't have the clock app on my phone, I can just boot up Pokemon Go right now. Hey look, a Trubbish spawned in my area. We want to look at my... Oh my god, my item limit is almost at 1,000. Oh, okay. Your thing is 1,000. My item limit is 950. Focus. My item limit is 950. I have 980 items in my pocket. You better mean 1,000, because what do you mean you never upgrade your item inventory space? And then my Pokemon collection is currently sitting at 622 out of 650, and I have 10 out of 12 eggs to hatch. These are, ooh, That is not what I was trying to do. These are some of my Pokemans, in case y'all were curious. These are some of the... I have so many Pokemon! Who do I get rid of? Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. Pikachu, 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 Raichu. These are some of my Pokemon. I'm sorry, I had to do the meme. I keep catching the specialty Psyducks, by the way, and then I get rid of them, and I just keep my my highest CP Psyduck, and I keep the one that's got the special wallpaper, which I starred, that way I never accidentally get rid of him, because he is the first one that I've ever gotten that specialty, the wallpaper for. So I refuse to get rid of him. But then, yeah, all of these guys. Just chilling. Just chilling. I am officially level 33, by the way. I was 32 the other day. I leveled up to 33, and I think we're pretty close to being 34. Build-A-Bear should do a Trubbish plush. That would be funny. I can't remember how many spaces I have, lol. Yeah, without looking at your stuff, I have no idea. I have no idea, man. No idea. No, but there's a... Hold on, I'll zoom in on him. That way you guys can see him, because God knows you're going to figure out where I am just by looking at this little tiny map. Look at the little Trubbish. There's a little baby Trubbish. This is what I mean by there's a Pokestop over there at the other end of my apartment complex, but there's nothing right here with me. I can't... I could walk down to it, but I'm a little lazy. I'm a little lazy. I want to put one right here at my apartment. I want to be level 40, that way I can put one right here at my apartment. I think that'd be absolutely hysterical. I want it. I want it that way. I'm at almost 14 million experience and like 3 million away from 47. Oh my Jeebus. I've been trying to play more since you mentioned that they have like the boosted experience stuff going on right now, but I just, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, why is my Faja sending me a snappy chat? Oh, I know why he is sending me a snappy chatty, because I did not send him a dinner Snapchat because we have not had dinner yet. I normally send my dad 2 Snapchats a day. And I did not send him the dinner Snapchat, so there's a Snapchat Fasha. I can have that done by Wednesday. What, getting me to level 40? Bro, I would so totally give you my login info. If I knew my login info. You would think I'd know my login info since I just had to log in on a new phone. You think I would know? Oh, plus I would have so many cool, like, catches from the UK if you took my profile. Oh my god. You'd run out of space, though. If I gave you my login info for you to do stuff for me, you'd keep running out of space. You wouldn't know what to keep. You'd have to put me in so many gyms to get coins. Get 3 million experience by Wednesday on mine. Oh, okay. I'm sure you could get even more on mine, let's be honest. I know you helped out Lily, which is absolutely phenomenal for you guys. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, we got more Disney Lorcana cards. That was the bad thing that we spent money on yesterday. Like, obviously, we spent money on the movie theater stuff. We bought popcorn. No, they did not have the specialty popcorn buckets and stuff for the movie that we went to see. I think the boy was just a little bit sad about that because he wanted the stuff. What about me? Oh, just that Luke helped you out with your Pokemon Go. That's all. Just that he helped you out. That's up to you, Luke. I'm not going to force you to, bud. We went to see the new Demon Slayer movie, if you guys are curious. I'm trying not to spoil. There is going to be a review of it up on the blog at some point. However, we binge watched the entire Demon Slayer series before going to this... Oh my god. Before going to this movie. Because it was good. It was good. It was good. It's a cliffhanger. It was good. Lots of backstories. Lots of backstories. I'm trying not to spoil because I'm sure you guys are interested in watching it.
Greetings, my furry
It is ad time. There's an ad going in chat. You guys can do the raffle that popped up for you guys.
I must congratulate you on
We
your splendid
binge
record.
watched
Keep it up.
all
Old
of the
sport.
show this previous week while I've had downtime to get me ready to watch this movie because I definitely have seen the first season before. After talking with Robo and the boy, I remember seeing the second season, which is also the first movie, the train arc, the Mujin train arc. I've seen that one. After that, I had never seen, which meant I was missing like what? 3 seasons? 2 seasons? I don't know. It's weird because the seasons are movies and the movies are seasons. I think it's technically 2 seasons after that, but then I'm also missing half of the second season because I had only seen the Mujin train arc. I hadn't seen the little bit that comes after. Well, no, that's incorrect. We did start the fashion district before. So I've seen season 1 and season 2 before. I haven't seen 3 and 4. So we just watched all of them because we both know your girl's got like the brain of a fish and I can't remember anything. So we just rewatched all of it this past week while I've had downtime. We finished it shortly after my lunch break yesterday ended, something like that. We weren't doing anything at work, so we watched it on my lunch break. I Discord called him and we watched it. And then we went and saw the movie last night and oh yeah. Can definitely see why it's gonna be a 3-part movie. Although it's also crazy that we now have to wait until, when were you saying? 2028 to get the second part? Something like that? It's like 3 years to wait for the second part, and then an additional 3 years after that to wait for... Fish are not smart. I am Dory. Okay? I am Dory. Yeah, I need to post the plushies I got other than Whooper. Yes, you do. I definitely want to see what plushies you got other than Whooper. So oh boy, we're gonna have to wait a while, but oh boy, it's gonna be a doozy. But yeah, we bought Disney Lorcana cards, but they're cards that I technically already have. We're not gonna open them today, but let me go grab them. Hold on, please hold. So, in the like 5 minutes that we were in Hot Topic before they closed, and we were walking around for a hot second looking at some of the stuff, it could be fun. Robo saw in the clearance section of Hot Topic that they had the Disney Lorcana packs hanging there. Buy one, get 2 free. Buy one, get 2 free. Okay? Marked down to $12 a box. They are normally priced at $27.90, so $28 a box, if it'll focus. Focus! Maybe? There it goes. They are normally priced at $28 US a box. Okay? They were marked down to 12, and they were buy one, get 2 free. So I got 3 boxes of Lorcana cards for $13 after tax. $13 after tax. Now, again, these are unfortunately the starter packs, and we already opened these starter packs. However, they come with the extra mystery pack thing that's inside of them. So, I made the comment that I can just take... And yes, I'm doing this literally right now. I don't care. I was going to do it earlier. I can literally just take that booster pack that's inside, and I can give my sister the starter kits. And I am sure she's going to be absolutely ecstatic about that, because that gives her like 120 starting cards, right? Yeah, because the starting deck is 60 cards, including 2 foils. So she's gonna have 120 cards to start her collection, because she does not have a collection yet. And I get 3 starter packs out of it. Which I think is worth the little bit of money that I spent, the 12 bucks that I spent. But also, I'm sure I could ask my sister for like 6 bucks for 2 packs if I wanted to. The other thing, though, is there are 3 of them. So one of them's a duplicate of a pack that I'm giving her. So, like, do I just keep that extra set of cards? Do I go on to an app and sell the cards individually? Or do I gift it to somebody? I've got 3 options. I could either keep the cards and just stick them in my binder. I could sell them off individually on an app like Lily was saying to do when we opened them before. I could not remember the name of the app you were trying to tell me, Lily. I am so sorry. Or do I gift this without the booster pack to somebody else? Because I have some friends who would be interested in it if they don't have this booster pack already. So I'm like, what do I do with this extra pack? Because 2 of them are going to my sister. These 2 here are going to my sister. It's 1 of each. It's both starter packs. Those are going to my sister. What do I do with the other one? We could do it as a giveaway. Are the supplemental packs always the same? If you sell them, if not, do it. So the supplementals that I am keeping for myself are random. It is 12 random cards. They are not going to be the same. It is 12 random cards. The starter kit is the same because they list off the contents on the side. The starter kit deck, which is what this is the same. But I could also do this as a giveaway. I could give this part away. It might be a little bit to ship it out to someone, but giveaway could be fun. A giveaway could be fun. A giveaway might be fun. It would cost a little bit to ship it out, but meh. It could be fun. We could do a giveaway with it. So the next time we play Dreamlight Valley, we will have 3 more random packs of Disney Lorcana cards to open. We're not opening them today. They are for another day. They will go off to the side. They will be saved. Do not worry. We will open them at one point in time. But not today. Because today is not a Disney day. Today is a Sims day. We are starting a new Sims challenge. I technically heard about this Sims challenge back in April. Yeah, I posted it in the Discord on 4/8/2025. So I heard about this back in April. This challenge is called the White Bunker Challenge. Also, please give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and change our game on the purple side over to Sims. Hopefully that works. Yeah, cool. Thanks. I got my cosplay outfit sorted for October's HorrorCon. Ooh! Are you going as your sailor thing? Are you going as the sailor scoops? Is that what you're doing? What are you doing? I'm interested to know. I am interested to know. I want it to switch over to this. It's gonna be a little bit hard for you guys to see it. I do apologize. It's a little bit small. I can zoom in. This challenge is called, I'm gonna be Scoops Ahoy. Yep. This challenge is called the White Bunker Challenge. There are a number of bunker challenges for The Sims, but I found this one on a Facebook group for The Sims, which I have pinned to the chat if you are interested in checking it out and doing it yourself. I did pin it for you guys. So someone, they even mentioned, post it, they said someone mentioned a bunker challenge in a comment somewhere, and I decided to make my own challenge based on it. I hope it makes sense. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and a lot of people have actually done it since then. It should be here by October 1st. If not, I'm gonna be worried. Yeah, definitely be worried if it doesn't get here by the 1st. It's only the 13th. So the White Bunker Challenge, you start off with a pre-made white bunker home. You make your sim and you teleport them into the new home, obviously using the cheat codes. You can then purchase any one money-making hobby skill item with a value of 750 simoleons or less. Most of the people I have seen doing this challenge have been just using the art easel. It's 350 simoleons, and it's a pretty easy thing to just, you start painting, you sell it to someone. You start painting, you sell it to someone. And then that way, when you're painting something, if it's not worthwhile and you don't want to sell it, you can use it as decor. Hello, John! You can use it to decorate the bunker to keep your sim happy, because here's the thing. If you don't have fun things going on in your room, in your house, then unfortunately your sim's gonna get bored, your sim's gonna get sad, and it's just not gonna be a fun time for them. So people like to use the art easel. But there are other options of things we can do. There are other money-making hobbies that we could do. There's woodworking now. You can be a woodworker. Technically, being a streamer is considered a hobby, so you could do the streaming gameplay if you wanted to. There is also technically being a singer, but if you're stuck in a bunker, I don't know where you're gonna go perform to earn money, so that's not a great idea to do. There is the knitting hobby now. You can knit things if you wanted to. I'm sure we could technically just cook and bake and do things that way and sell them if we wanted to. So it's whatever hobby skill item you want to use with a value of 750 simoleons or less. We're gonna take a look at them, and I'm actually gonna let you guys decide what our hobby is. Because I personally feel like just going the route of the easel is a cop-out and it's too easy, but I want y'all to decide what you want to do, and we'll figure it out together. I could also potentially make this into a fun little, like, set where we do one with the easel and we do another set where I record doing it with a different hobby. So that is totally an option as well. Regardless, once you have your hobby item, you're then going to use the money cheat to bring the household funds down to a measly 25 simoleons. And then that is where the challenge starts. So, challenge guidelines. Once your household funds reach 500 simoleons, you can then start to add color and comfort to your sim's life. You may not add, change, or sell any of the furnishings until you earn $500. So you can't just go selling everything that's in the bunker to get to $500. That's not how this is working. You can rearrange your furnishings to suit your sim, though. So if you don't like how they have the bunker set up, you can change how it is set up. It's only rigged because only you entered. Okay, Luke? You have to turn the boring white cube into a cozy home. You have to expand the cube, create rooms, etc. They don't give specifications on how many rooms to make, though, other than the fact that they want you to make sure that a minimum of 3 levels must be more than just a room with a set of stairs in it. They want you to add furniture. They don't just want a house with a room with a staircase going up to the next floor. They want you to actually furnish it. So you have to earn money to be able to buy furniture to furnish it. Obviously, if we're down in a bunker without access to the real world, we're not going to be able to go to other plots. We're not going to be able to go to the flea market and get things on sale. We're going to have to play the game and earn money to buy things through the actual store, spend real money on stuff. So you'll start adding upper levels until you then reach the outside world surface. At least 3 levels must be more than just a room with stairs, and you may not leave your home until you reach the surface. Once you reach the surface, you can move all of your floors up to create a home on the ground level, or you keep the underground bunker, which I think is funny to think that there's just a whole fallout shelter underneath your house. And you build levels above the ground then afterwards, and you can start living your life like a normal sim. They do add in an extra little challenge if that doesn't seem challenging enough for you, which it is relatively basic. They don't give you hard extremes like how many rooms you have to have or things like that. So if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you set your season lengths to 14 days, and you need to reach the surface before the next season starts. So you only have 14 sim days to get to the surface, which seems impossible to me, because I'm not gonna lie, I did look at the lot beforehand. You are down on the 4th level below ground. which I think is the furthest Sims lets you go, but I could be wrong. You are down on the 4th level. You have to build up 3 levels on top of that to get to the surface, all while earning your own money to do so. So that is the gallery ID for the person who created it. I have already saved their bunker into The Sims. We are going to be loading into their saved world or their saved house, and we are going to be playing. I do have a saved character already set for us that I use for a lot of my basic stuff. So that is who we are going to be playing with today. You can see her here. I was recording a Sims video the other day. She is sitting here waiting. We are starting a new game with her though, but so if we look at the gallery, I'm sorry, you have to give it a second. I had to click into The Sims. If we click into my gallery and we check out my actual gallery, and my library and stuff, I have her. She is here and ready to go for us. And then I have the White Bunker Challenge pre-saved here as well. So we are going to start a brand new spanking game. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was half tempted to preset it up earlier, and then I was like, no, we'll do it on stream. We're using preset lots and preset characters. It's not gonna take too long. So if you have a character saved in your gallery, all you have to do is go into open the gallery. It is a light bulb, and then you can select any of the characters that you have pre-made, or if you want to search the characters that other people have made, you can do that as well. We are just going to grab our Night Dweller girl here. She has her first outfit picked out. I did not choose any of her additional outfits. Her additional outfits are whatever the game randomly assigned. Okay, please do not question me on her outfits. We will work on customizing them later if I need to. We will work on customizing them later if we need to. So she is going to go into our household. She is here. So she has the fabulous wealthy attribution. I did the little story survey thing for her, okay? I did not pick any of this myself. I did the storyline thing. I answered questions. It assigned stuff to her. She's got the fabulously wealthy, which means the sim wants to get rich and have a successful career, which makes sense if we're in a bunker. We want to earn all of that money to get out of the bunker. She is business savvy, so business savvy Sims earn more than the standard rate from careers, but she's not really going to have a career. She's just going to have a hobby. She is ambitious. These Sims gain powerful moodlets from career success, gain negative moodlets from career failure, and may become upset if they are not promoted. So she might be a little problematic if she doesn't have a job. But technically speaking, after we get past the $500, we can buy other things and do a stay-at-home job. Hey, we could be a freelance writer if we wanted to as well. She has the materialistic hobby, streaming. You think she should do streaming? So these Sims can admire and brag about possessions and become sad when they haven't purchased a new item for a period of time. She's gonna be a little bit sad at first while we're working on earning money, but she'll get there eventually. And then she's also got the good characteristic. So these Sims become happy around Sims with positive moodlets. They can donate to charity, become sad when interacting with evil Sims, and can discuss world peace. She unfortunately is not going to have any Sims to talk to for a while, though. She's not going to have any Sims to talk to for a little while. And then I can technically pick 2 more things. I can pick a preference, and I can pick the cause of death. I figured we'll let those just go, though. And then I can also technically pick an occult if I want her to join an occult. But again, I figured we will just let those go for the time being. So she is absolutely fabulous and ready to go. She just needs to go on a lot. She just needs to go on a lot, baby. That's all she needs. That is all she needs. So it doesn't really matter what season we start in, considering she's going to be starting underground. So I'm just going to pick spring because she's underground. She's underground. I don't know if she's really going to enjoy the holidays very much. I was thinking about it earlier. I honestly think a bunker would fit well in Strangerville, so that's where we're going to be building our bunker, is in Strangerville. There's a cute little plot up here. I absolutely adore these houses, so afterwards I can like build one of these style houses above the bunker if I want to, and it's It's kind of funny to think that one of these Victorian style houses will have a bunker, a fallout shelter underneath. I think it'll be funny. It'll be funny. So we're gonna go ahead and move into this empty plot. And then there is technically a storyline that goes with Strangerville, but we are not worried about a stinking plot right now. We are going to go ahead and go into open the gallery again, once again, that light bulb, and we are going to go ahead and grab K0529's White Bunker Challenge. If you're curious how to find people's things in the gallery and you've never done it before, all you have to do is go into the gallery with the cloud, click on the account ID, and then you should be able to type in whatever their code is, 0529, and it'll bring up all of their builds that they have posted onto the cult cause of death. What? Oh my god. Yeah, you can pick all of the things now, Kyle. All of the things. You can see all of the items that they have posted into the gallery. You can also search specific titles of the plot if you know what the title is called. In this case, if you scroll down a little while, you find her White Bunker Challenge, and you can see that there have been over 1,000 downloads to it. So it is a fun time. We are going to go ahead and load that bunker into this plot. All you have to do is place the lot, place it furnished, because she gives you the furniture pre-placed in it. And it is placed. It is here! You can't see it because it is underground. So the next thing you need to do in order to start this challenge, and yes, I do have your fortune cookies off to the side here because you redeemed munchie time. You need to do Control-Shift-C? Yeah, Control-Shift-C. And then you're going to do enable cheats true, I think. Something! Alright, what is it? Your girl's blanking. I know you guys do it all the time. It's been a hot second since I've done these. I don't generally use the cheats thing. I can just Google it. Please hold. The above ground looks like part of a golf course. It kind of does, doesn't it? I can just Google this real quick. Hold on. That. Testing cheats. Testing cheats. True. It's not enable. It's testing cheats. And it'll pop up a message, which y'all can't see because it's underneath the frame for my thing, but it'll pop up a message that says that cheats are enabled. And now that cheats are enabled, you should be able to click into the bunker while in live mode, mind you. Click into the bunker and you should be able to teleport your character there. Hello? There you go. Shift and click. Teleport here. And it should teleport her. Boom, bam, baby! Alright, so the next thing we need to do now, though, is we need to decide what her hobby is. We need to decide what her hobby is. So if we just go into the building mode and go into objects and look at activities and skills. Activities and skills. There is an archaeology skill, which I don't believe can earn us money, but I could be wrong. There is a medicine skill. Again, I don't think that can earn us money, but I could be wrong. We've got the robotics workstation, but that's not 750 or less. Because we need 750 simoleons or less. So unfortunately, your robotics workstation is out of the budget. The medicine craft-o-matic is also out of the budget. Nothing else. We can get a computer. Oh, that one is out of the budget. Just kidding. You can't get a computer. No computer for you. Our creative skills. There is a beginner's yarn basket, which is only $55. So we'd be like bare minimum things, guys. Bare minimum things. There's an apothecary table for 100. Again, I don't know if that'll earn us money. There's a flower arranging table, which could potentially earn money above surface, but I don't know about below. There's the microphone, but that doesn't make sense since we can't go out anywhere to sing. There's the easel for 350 simoleons, which I said is what most people do. There is also the woodworking table where you can build furniture. Now, I don't know if this would be cheating a little bit with the game in that we'd have furniture that we could place down other than the furniture here. I would probably follow the rule that until we reach $500, we still wouldn't be able to put furniture down, but that's just me. But any of the furniture we make on the woodworking table, I can sell out of my inventory, so we can make money with that. That is $500 for that, which is in our budget if we want to. Yeah, the streaming might be a little bit out of budget. There's also the candle making table, which again, I could make candles and I could sell them out of my pocket, but I don't know what the costs are going to be to like actually make candles, because that's the thing with furniture too. And it goes with paint as well. You have to pay for your canvases and stuff to make money, so everything costs money, man. There's a DJ booth that we could do. I don't think that's gonna work unless we're up above ground. There's a fizzing station, which is technically just underneath our 750 simoleon limit. What else do we got? We need things that are within the 750 simoleon budget. There is bars if we wanted to be a bartender. Again, I don't know how helpful that's going to be without being up above the surface, though. There is a raffle in chat. You guys can do exclamation join to get in on the raffle. Get yourself some extra blood droplets. There's fitness things, but again, not really going to be helpful. There's gardening things. Not sure how helpful that's going to be below the surface. There's life event things that aren't really going to help us earn money, and there's miscellaneous things. Looking at the idea of doing a computer, though, since Kyle's interested in doing the streaming thing, let's look at electronics. And let's see what the cheapest computer is. Yeah, the cheapest computer is going to be the how low can you go desk block computer, and that is $800. Technically speaking, we could get the Wabbit tablet that the kids use for $500. But unfortunately, none of the other computers are going to be cheap enough. So we'd have to start out with a different hobby and then work our way up to being able to afford a streaming setup, and then we could do streaming afterwards. So really, our options are woodworking, candle making, the easel, and knitting. Because we should be able to like sell the things that we knit as well. So I think it's really the 4 options is what we've got. I think that's pretty safe to say that those are our options. Because I could get the Super Stash yarn basket for $75 instead of just the beginner's yarn basket. We could get the Super Stash yarn basket for $75 if we wanted to. There's also a cross stitch kit for $150 as well. So anyway, we could try the flower arranging if we really wanted to. There's candle making for $550. There's woodworking for $500. There's the easel for $350. And I think that's unfortunately it for our options. So you guys can either pick knitting, candle making, flower arrangements, woodworking, or the easel. You have 5 options on what we make our hobby to earn money to do this challenge. I will let you guys decide. Put it in chat what you think we should do. And while you guys are putting it in chat, I'm gonna eat Luke's fortune that I have been neglecting for 8 minutes now. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry. Let's see what kind of fortune you got, bud. Your fortune reads, the future comes one day at a time. That is all your fortune reads. The future comes one day at a time. This is our fortune ball, by the way. It's getting a little full. Oop, don't get your finger stuck in there, Rambo. It's getting a little full. So, what hobby should we do? You're very welcome, Luke. What hobby should we do, guys? I think Luke said he was interested in us doing the woodworking. What fortune should we do? Yeah, what fortune? What what hobby should we do? The things with the stuff and the stuff with the things, okay? Your girl can't always function properly, okay? It's a problem. It's a problem. We could just do the cliche easel if we want to. And then I can record separate sessions to put up onto UB2B of the other ones if you guys would like. But, what do you think? What should we do? I know the feeling. I barely function normally. Yeah, man, I don't function at all. I don't function at all. Oh, there's actually different woodworking tables. So there's a basic woodworking table, and then there's the specialty woodworking table that we got for doing a special event. We got it for doing a special event. There's also a pumpkin carving station, which I think is absolutely adorable, but I don't think that's gonna help us earn money. Oh, and we could make fizzy bubbly drinks. I don't know if we can make money off of that, though. I don't know if we can make money off of that. Should we just do the cliche? Is that what we should do? Should we just do the cliche? Where is the cliche? Oh, there's the cliche. Should we just do this? I also love the fact that it says it's handcrafted with pride in Salt Lake City since 2011. Like, who came up with that? What significance is that to the company? I guess we will just run the cliche. And make paintings. Because I feel like it's going to be the least time consumption thing. And I feel like with the exception of knitting, it's probably going to be the least expensive to start out on our wallet. So we will just run the cliche of doing an easel. We will run our easel. So we now have to go ahead and we are going... I'm trying to remember how to do the money thing so that it gets rid of the money minus $25 because we need to keep $25. But I don't remember what the thing is to get rid of money. Sims modify funds 25. See, that didn't do it. Maybe I have to be in live mode first. Maybe I have to be in live mode first. Oh. There we go. Money 25. That's all you have to do. Just type money and however much you want left. Now, I am going to go ahead and turn cheats off. And then it's just Control-Shift-C to turn it off again or get rid of the bar again. And this is what we're starting with, baby. $25 in our pocket, an easel in a little white room. The bathroom's just right out in the open. The kitchen's just right out in the open. We do technically have a bookshelf here to keep us entertained, which is interesting to me. So the challenge here is we need to earn 500 simoleons, have 500 simoleons in our pocket before we can build upwards. But 3 of our floors need to be more than just a room with a ladder. So we also need to be buying furniture. And I'm going to be honest with you here. I don't like the idea of just doing a single room on each floor. So I am going to do the requirement that each floor needs to have 3 rooms. I am going to do the requirement that each floor needs to have 3 rooms. Because just doing a single room on each floor seems a little basic to me. So I am going to modify the challenge ever so slightly. We are going to do 3 rooms per floor minimum. And then you can build up to the next floor. That is what we are doing. So, shall we get started? It is Sunday at 8:07 a.m. Let's see how many sim days it takes us to do this challenge. And how many human hours it takes us to do this challenge. So, first things first. Ma'am, I need you... You don't even have enough simoleons to make a painting, ma'am. You need $100 to make a painting. You can't even do anything. You know what I need you to do? You know what I need you to do? Dude, there's canning. I need you to make food and I'm gonna sell your food. Go make some grilled cheese. Go make some grilled cheese. That's what I want you to do. I want you to cook food. We're going to... There's a bunny rabbit in the fridge. Why is there a bunny rabbit in the fridge? We're gonna cook food to earn some money to start with, guys. This is what we're doing with our life. This is what we are doing with our life right now. We're building skills, too. She's gonna be a chef. Not actually. Not actually, but... What seasoning are you putting on your grilled cheese? Is it pepper? Or are you putting other stuff? What seasoning are you putting on your grilled cheese, ma'am? We have acquired the cooking skill! Yay! You know what I just realized? She doesn't have a table in here for eating. She does not have a table in here for eating. So, I should be able to go into our inventory and I should be able to... Yeah, we're not allowed to sell... Oh, this item cannot be sold or delete it. She can't sell food. How are you what? Ma'am, what are we supposed to do? You literally, if you start out with $25, you do not have enough to make any art. How are people doing this with the easel? Maybe the easel is not the easiest way. With $25 in your pocket, you can't even do the easel. I am confused and concerned. I technically could take the books that she's reading and stick them into her inventory and sell them, but I feel like that's cheating. I feel like that's cheating. Can I not can? You can't buy the ingredients. You need to physically have the ingredients. Oh boy. Hold up. What are we gonna do here, guys? Utensil preference. You can have a utensil preference? That's wild. That's wild. What, ma'am? How do you... Can I have you write stories on your phone? What can you do for me? Wait. I know. I've done this before. You can sell pictures that you take. We're gonna sell pictures of ourselves online, guys. We're not allowed to sell any of the furnishings. That's one of the rules. You're not allowed to sell any of the furnishings. But guess what? Our picture sells for $8. Our picture sells for $8. Ma'am, I need you to take like 20 million pictures. Camera! wanna just can we take pictures of things other than you? Oh, I did click selfie, didn't I? We could take zoomed in pictures of your eyeball. Why can I not really navigate this camera around? I don't like this camera. What? The toilet's over here next to the shower and the stove. The toilet's between the shower and the stove. Can I take... Yeah, take pictures not of yourself. We're gonna take pictures of the bunker. We're gonna take pictures of the bunker. Look, there's a beautiful plant up there. Boom. Picture of the plant. Wonder if I could... That is definitely not hygienic. No. It is most definitely not hygienic. We've got a little bookshelf aesthetic photo. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look, there's a trash can. Oh, there's also more books down here. There we go. I did not mean to do that, but okay. We've got 8 photos. Oh, you could sell to publication. Sell to the publication, bruh. $5. I feel like I was getting more selling them. Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like I was getting more if I was selling them individually, but this is fine. This is okay. So each photo is worth a different amount. Each photo is worth a different amount. That's fine. Can I not sell more? Do you not want to sell more? Hello? Oh, you're still in the process. No, you're browsing the web. Sell the picture! Hello? I broke it. I broke it. It's broken. I don't care if there's a festival. Oh, she's literally about to take a shower right now. It won't even let me kick and drag it. I broke it already, guys. I broke it already. How did I manage? How did I manage? Can you bake something and we can... Ooh, you can bake breadsticks. I didn't know we could make breadsticks in The Sims. No relationships. Yeah, oh. What happened to all the other pictures? All the other pictures disappeared. It's okay, $1's better than nothing. Go back to doing your breadsticks real quick. We are definitely going to be building a bathroom, guys. Do not worry. We will build a bathroom off to one side and move this out of here and make a bathroom. And then we're going to build another room and make it the bedroom and get the bed out of here. Because what? What? We will be adding more rooms. Don't you worry. Why are you thinking about cupcakes while you're making breadsticks? Or is that the baking symbol? I have no idea. I guess it's the baking symbol because she's baking breadsticks, so it's the baking symbol. I was gonna say, it's weird that you're thinking about cupcakes while you're making breadsticks, but yeah, so she acquired the baking skill. The cupcake is the baking skill. Those did not look like breadsticks when you first put them on the pan, ma'am. They look like breadsticks in there now. But when you first put them on the pan, they were not breadsticks. Those were not breadsticks. Not at all. No, no. Are they done yet? Are you gonna burn them? Ooh, those actually look really good. Those actually look really good. Why don't you go ahead and grab a serving for yourself? And then why don't we pack the rest away and see how that goes. I'm gonna speed her up a little bit. She's a little bit slow. What are you... You guys see what she's doing right now, right? She put the stuff on the back of the toilet. She put it on the back of the toilet. She doesn't even have a sink. She can't clean any dishes or anything. We're just throwing dishes away here, I guess. All right, I need you to take some more pictures, ma'am. We need more money since you couldn't sell your breadsticks. Take photo, take photo, take photo. Oh yeah, look at this. Absolutely. Oh, can I not zoom out? Look at this absolutely phenomenal shower. Oh, there's a bed. Bed. I did not want to take a second picture of your bed, but thanks. Oh, there's a chair. My mundane life. Oh, our easel that we can't use. How do I zoom out? Yeah, I don't care about the pitch. I want to... Oh, Jeebus. I want to zoom out. That's what I want to do. Switch orientation. Ooh, okay. Well, that gives us a little bit better. Like, there's a better picture of the chair. It's a better picture of the chair, and that fills up her thing. Alright, sell to publication. Sell your pictures. Sell your soul. Get your bank. $2 for that crappy picture. We need to take better pictures, guys. We can do better. We can do better. We can take better pictures. We're up to $51 though. Wait, is that enough to do a painting now? Can I do a painting now? Classic painting. Oh yeah, small classic painting. We can do a painting now. It's interesting that we have to start the challenge with $25, but you need $50 to make a painting. So you have to take pictures to get up to 50 to even be able to do a painting. Ma'am, did you really stop doing your... I need you to make that painting. You can't just stop. You have $1 in your pocket right now. You cannot cook yourself food or do anything. Hello, friend. You literally cannot do anything until you make this painting for us to sell and make at least your $50 back. You better make your $50 back. That's all I've got to say. That is all I've got to say. Is you better make your $50 back. You better make your $50 back. That is one crappy looking flower. It is worth 53 bucks though. It is worth $53 though. So, sell that painting. You've made a profit of $3. Do it again. Do it again. You need to do it again. Are you really going to paint the same picture? The same picture? Is that... It's worth more this time though. I will... $26 profit, girlfriend. That was good. That was good. You can now make a medium classic painting. You can now make a medium classic painting. So why don't you go ahead and do that for me? Speed it up. Speed it up. Oh, we're painting level 2 now. How many paintings do you think it'll take us to get to the highest painting level? Oh, that's actually a pretty one. I actually like that. You only made a profit of $11 as you went to the bathroom, but Alright, ready? Another one. Do it again. Painting number 4. Ooh. See, it was a good one, right? This is another tea-looking one. Okay. Ooh, 107! No, you're all good, Luke. Don't sweat it. 107. So she made... what? $32 profit off that one? We can now make large. Let's go ahead and make a large classic painting. We'll do 2 large classic paintings, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Thank you for treating and hydrating Ackless. Greatly appreciate you. So this is painting number 5. This is painting number 5. It's got puppies! Is it 2 puppies or is it a puppy and a kitty cat? It's the one thing I never understood was which one is which. Alright, so you're gonna make a $30 profit off this. That is not bad. Ma'am. Alright, why don't you go ahead and do a landscape painting now? Make me a landscape painting. We need to keep an eye on her needs. She needs to socialize, ma'am. There's literally, I got a dollar, I got a dollar, I got a dollar, hey, 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 hey. It's also, I got a pickle, I got a pickle, I got a pickle, hey, 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 hey. Why? We spent $100 on a medium-sized painting. Well, she's up to $171 now. Why don't you go ahead and do another landscape? Do another landscape. See if you get better. It's giving Minecraft vibes. I feel like that one was better than the first one she did. It's giving Minecraft vibes. Ooh, 186. That's a nice $86 profit there, ma'am. You're not doing too bad. Why don't you go ahead and do a figure painting? That's definitely a figure. That is definitely a figure. How much do you think this Running Man picture costs? How much do you think the Running Man picture is worth? Any bets? Any thoughts? Any ideas? Before it is worth $213. 213. Girl, you just made $113 profit. You know what? You have fun with your figure painting. You have fun with that figure painting. I'll give you $1. I give you... See, this is a better figure painting. This is a better figure painting. I don't know what you were thinking with that first one, girlfriend, but that just... It was not it. It was not it. This one's only worth $6 more than your other one? Girl. Girl, what do you mean? I'm sorry, you can eat your breadstick. I did not mean to interrupt your breadstick. You may eat your breadstick. It is okay. Is that a breadstick? Yeah, it's a breadstick. Eat your breadstick. We are now entrepreneur level 2. Entrepreneur level 2! Rambo is brimming with great biz ideas and can now also promote her hustle by advertising online. She can advertise online, do you think? So she's a social bunny. Welcome to Social Bunny. We can... Sad narrative because she's stuck in a... Oh, we have to post a book review? You have to specifically click a book... Oh, because she's read books recently. Because she's read books recently. Well, you know what? Maybe she'll gain some followers this way. And as the last page turned, my soul sunk, for this was the end of a journey I'd never experienced the same way again. I can't believe you can react to people's things. Hopefully this helps her be a social person. Hopefully this will help her be a social person. I don't know how else she's going to make friends. I really don't know how else she's going to make friends. There is a raffle in chat. Y'all have 15 more seconds to see if you can manage to get yourself some extra blood droplets. We can make pop art now. Why don't you go ahead and make a small pop art painting? Go ahead. Make a pop art painting. Oh, is it a copy? It's a donkey? What, ma'am? We really need to work on your art skills. Oh, you made $103 profit on that though. You made $103 profit on that. I will give that to you. I will gladly give that to you. We're also letting her sleep through and keep her energy up because with the exception of her social, I don't know what else we can do for her skills. Oh, she is an introvert now. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about that. But on the bright side, if she is an introvert, she hopefully... Ooh, social bunny. Ooh, we got 10 followers. She got 10 followers. Look at you go, Fue Coco. Yes, I know that's not how that saying goes, but I think it's funnier that way, okay? I think it's funnier that way. Why don't you go do a medium pop art painting now? I probably should have done one of the small ones again because I was doing 2 of each. We'll do a small one after this medium one. It's okay. I'm wondering if maybe I can post a Social Bunny post about doing a painting. That way we're not just doing book review ones. Ma'am, what is this? What is this? What? Well, it's worth $188 though, so you're doing something right. I really cannot, hold up. Admire your new possession. Admire your new possession for me. I want to see if I can post about your new possession. To Canvas. I need something to post about other than your stupid books. I want... Fine, read a book. I love how we can list it on Plopsy. I wonder if we would make more off of it if we listed it on Plopsy. Sell it to a collector. Sell it to a collector. Alright. Oh, look, she's starting a painting on her own now! She's doing a figure painting. She's doing a figure painting. Rambo is relishing every brush stroke. Should she let the colors flow and embrace that she likes painting? Yeah, may as well. I'm gonna have you doing it a lot. Oh my god, we're over $500! Guys, we have over $500 in our pocket. We can officially add furniture. We can officially do stuff. We could do more stuff. What trash did you just empty? Why don't you go ahead and resume your figure painting? I think you're gonna need a little bit more than $500 to do stuff. Hello from the other side. You don't know me, so this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me, kid. Why, you might ask? Let's just say it's better for both of us if you don't ask questions. I don't want to take money because I feel like it's messing with the challenge of doing our hobby to earn the money. The challenge here is to do the hobby to earn the money, you know? I feel like taking that donation bribe thing is just, is no bueno. Ooh, $222. Not too bad. Can I have you post on... Oh, you're getting a phone call. 1,000... No. No. Do they count as contacts now, though? Because they're social? Do they count as contacts now? I still can't post a new experience! There's a raffle in chat. You guys can do exclamation join to get in on the raffle. Thank you for redeeming an extra raffle, Luke. Greatly appreciate you. It's a long lost aunt. Or maybe. Maybe. I need... I don't know what I need. Do you think this guy's related to the Running Man? Alright, maybe I should let her finish reading a book and then maybe she'll be able to... Ooh, wait, what about if you do phone games, right? Because there's entertainment. Can you play phone games and then post about your phone games? Is that an option? What are you playing? Are you playing Tetris right now? I feel like she's playing Tetris. That looks like Tetris to me. She has acquired the video game skill. Can you post about your video games? Nope, she posted about a book. Ma'am, you played a video game. How are we posting about a book? You know what? I don't care. Who knew a book about llamas, beloved jewelry, and an affinity towards multiple brunches would be so thrilling? That's an interesting book. I wonder if we'll gain some more followers. That'd be kind of cool. Get famous down in a bunker. Get famous down in the... We really need to build a bathroom. Hold up. Hold up. We have almost 1,000 simoleon at this point. We really need to build a bathroom. Can I just buy pre-styled rooms? Instead of me building them? Oh, pre-styled rooms are expensive! I kind of like the idea of doing pre-styled rooms, though. Just select. These are some big bathrooms. Is there bunker bathrooms? Is that an option? Oh my god, did you see how expensive that room was? $17,000. Crazy! Crazy. That's actually a really nice looking bathroom. Alright, ma'am, I need you Kyle. I like the idea of buying Napri-styled rooms instead of me having to decorate things. I need you to earn more money, ma'am. I need you to earn more money. You need $5,000. I need $5,000 from you. What reference are you going to paint? What? Oh! Oh! She can paint her life! Oh my god. Can you imagine? Oh, I can zoom out! I can zoom out. Paint your teeny tiny bathroom. I want to see you paint your teeny tiny bathroom. I want to see what this looks like. Paint your life. Paint your life, sell your life. Is it literally just gonna look like the picture? So it's like we're selling bigger versions of a photo? You made $3 profit off that, ma'am. We need to work on your painting skills. I need you to... I want you to do it again. But I need you to work on your painting skills. How about we go with the little reading corner? We'll go with the little reading corner. Paint that. Show me what your reading corner looks like. Oh, wow. Painting level 5 already? Wow. Wow. Painting level 5. Crazy. The Grim Reaper is calling? Have you considered a career in the reaping business? Yeah, no, unfortunately, as much as I would love to, because I literally love having that career option, as much as I would love to, that requires leaving the bunker, and we can't leave the bunker, so no. No, unfortunately, we cannot. No reaping for us. You mean the bathroom right next to the kitchen with no wall? Yeah, we painted the bathroom right next to the kitchen with no wall. Hey, you made you made $54 off of that realism painting, that reference painting. That's not too bad. Why don't you keep going? Make me another painting. Make me another, ma'am. That is not. I know you're enjoying reading because it gets you new followers, but I need you to do this painting first, and then you can read a book if you would like to read a book. What is this? What type of painting did I have her make? I don't know, but she made $137 off of it. All right, you may read. Read your book. At least when you read your book, did you really just switch books again? At least when you read your book, I have something that I can post on Social Bunny. Except for I can't. Okay. Well, I tried. I tried. Are you really not sleepy yet? How do I get her social skill up? Chat with someone on a computer or a phone, or just stop a neighbor walking by on the street. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't do any of that. Add to Simstagram story? You could add to your Simstagram story. Why are your lips white? You look sick. Why do you look sick? Does she look sick to anyone else? She looks sick. Oh, she gained 12 followers. Wait. Oh, because that's Instagram, not Social Bunny. Two completely different things. Two completely different things. Maybe. Did that help her social at all? I don't know if that helped her social at all. Ooh, checking her social media profile thing or whatever is helping her social a tiny bit. The tiniest bit. The literal tiniest bit. I was really hoping you were just going to like try and do your social again. Can I just click on your social for you? Well, ma'am, that is... She's like, who am I supposed to talk to, ma'am? She's like, there's no one here for me to talk to. Just check your social media profile. It went up the tiniest bit before. See? Now, I just need you to do that like a bajillion times. You literally just need to check your social media profile over and over and over and over again until your social battery is up, and then I don't have to worry about it yelling at me that you're lonely. I don't need you being sad from being lonely. Okay, we officially have over $1,000, by the way. We have over $1,000. Alright, and once you're done being social, can you do me a favor? Can you, make a painting? No? You want to read a book instead? Oh, I didn't finish selecting the painting. Haha, that's my B. That's my B! I messed up. Is that... Did you give someone an apple head? You gave someone an apple head. You made $16 off of this. Go ahead, view it. View it. That is fine. Have fun viewing it. Let me know if I can post about it. I can! Oh, no, she can post about a book. We'll do another happy narrative. You really gonna post about the stupid llamas again? Really? You're posting about the... Okay. Have fun with your llamas. Sell your stupid apple head guy. Sell your apple head guy. And then I need you to do it again. Why do you keep putting stuff on the back of the toilet? Stop putting things on the back of the toilet. Ooh, that's a pretty picture. That's a pretty picture. I hope it sells for lots of money. Your running man has gotten better. Your running man has gotten significantly better, ma'am. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Is it done? It is done. Ooh, 265. You made a $165 profit off of that. You go, girl. All right, I think you surge emotion. What? When did that become a thing? I was gonna say I think she should do some working out stuff. I just don't know where she's gonna do some working out stuff. Okay, privacy time. I feel like she needs to exercise and do stuff. Why are we mopping? Did you make a mess? Did you make a mess? Ooh, there's a notification for our social bunny. She's up. Oh my god. She's up to 75 followers now. Crazy. She's gonna surpass me in no time, guys. She's gonna surpass me in... What are you doing? Oh, you're browsing the web. Well, why don't you go ahead and make an abstract painting for me? Luck? Looks like Rambo has felt the effects of luck for the first time. Good luck and bad luck have a chance to impact the results of a sim's actions. For better or worse, if desired, there are ways to temporarily change a sim's luck. Otherwise, luck changes every day. Luck can be disabled in game options. Oh, is that why she got extra followers? Or are you telling me that today is a bad luck day and I shouldn't cook things? Because you put the broken clover, so is it bad luck day? Should I not? She's been awake for 24 hours straight. She wasn't sleepy yet. If she was sleepy, I would have had her sleep. She wasn't sleepy. She wasn't sleepy, guys, okay? Oh, 228. That's more money than you had in your pocket before. An extra $128. Are you content with that? Ooh, what's the social bunny update? There's a social bunny update. Is it just the one that we looked at before? Is that it? You have no other update for me? Okay. No other update for me. GeekCon is in town. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to GeekCon. Sorry. Reached painting level 6. What is that? What is that? You made $127 off of it, but what is that? I do appreciate that having the paintings is counting as having, is having a new item to keep her happy with that. And that is definitely a good thing. Oh, see, Rambo can't be totally sure, but she feels like bad luck is looming over her today. So yeah, you are not using the stove today. You're not using the stove today, ma'am. Not allowed. Unacceptable. What are you painting? You're just painting? What are you... Oh, you're painting a figure. Okay. Okay. Painting a figure. I can go for that. Don't you dare be doing the stove. Okay, you're eating leftovers. That's good. You made $282 off of that figure painting, ma'am. That was a good one. Complete a work task. Do you even have a work task? Wait, excuse me. When did we become a cop? When did you accept this job? Oh, I know when you accepted this job because we're in Strangerville. My B, ignore that. It's a microwave day. She doesn't have a microwave. Are you about to use the stove? You better not be about to use the stove. No, you're throwing away the plate. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a microwave kind of day, Kyle. We don't need no fires down in here. We don't need... You can go ahead and browse your books if you would like to browse your books. Browse your books. Read your book. Get something to post about. I do need you to post to your Simstagram story when you have a chance. You haven't posted to your Simstagram story yet today. People need to see how life in the bunker is going. Yeah, update them on how life in the bunker is going. Thanks. Sexual image sent off into the void of the web. Who could ask for more? Rambo gained 12 more followers. We're now up to 24 followers on Simstagram. We have more followers on Social Bunny than we do Simstagram. We cannot post anything else in there though. Read your book. Love in the time of sandwiches. In the time of sandwiches? There isn't even a sandwich on the cover. What do you mean love in the time of sandwich? There is not even a sandwich on the cover. Did you just say sorry? What did you just say? Wow, you really switch up books very quickly. I'm gonna do a sad narrative. We're gonna do a sad narrative book review. Do you just post the same things? Ma'am, I need you to get some new material. She posted the same one for the sad narrative. I need you to get some new material, ma'am. New material. It is necessary. It is necessary, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, it's time for you to go back to work. Go make me some art again. Go back to work. Ooh, she got earbuds. Look, look, look. She can listen to music. Are you really going to have the luck thing next to you? Are we trying to select what type of luck we have? Why do we have luck next to us? There's a raffle in chat. You guys can do exclamation join to get in on the raffle. Get yourself some extra blood droplets. She needs food soon. Oh, that's actually a really pretty painting. That's actually a really pretty painting of some puppies. I have never seen that one before. Really? You're only worth $107? It cost $100 to make it. Alright, I want to test something. I want you to list it on Plopsy, and I want to see if it makes more than $107 on Plopsy. I would like to know if it makes more than $107 on Plopsy. Please and thanks. We can make a dust bunny friend! Rambo is ambitious. Ambitious Sims are career focused. If work goes well or poorly, they'll have an emotional reaction. Yeah, unfortunately, your work is always gonna go poorly because I can't take you to work. I literally cannot take you to work, ma'am. I don't know why you thought it was a good idea to become a detective while you are stuck in a bunker, but, we need to get her social up. Hopefully, we can get her social up with our social bunny that we've got going on down here, though. Look at our cute little dust bunny. I need you... Okay. Private time, ma'am. That is a private time. You don't need to... You need to give us some warning that you're going potty, okay? Okay. Now that you have gone potty, why don't you go ahead and don't step on the dust bunny. Feed the dust bunny. You can't... Are you serious right now? Alright, please hold. Please hold. I will move the dust bunny so that you can interact with him. Ta-da! Dust bunny. Interact with the dust bunny. Feed him dust. He is your new best friend. He is your pet.
Hello, bar. What?
You fed him. He's now neutral. You're not gonna step on him. I wonder if he's actually gonna find valuables. We could sell valuables if he found valuables. It'd be kind of cool. What a great find. Rambo was gifted a cool collectible by her. Ooh! What did we get? What did we get? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They found a paint... No, that is our painting that we listed up on the thing. Okay. Ignore me. Ignore me. She found us our glum butt. Oh, it's a... What is it? It's a rock. It's a common rock. But it's a rock. I don't really have anywhere to stick your rock. Can't even stick it on the back of the toilet. Alright, we're gonna just leave your rock down. How much? It's worth $50.
The break is over.
It is worth
Time to get this shit back
$50.
Who's in the mood for a nice hot cup of joe? I got you.
Alright, we need to get her hunger and her social up. So, why don't you... Are you really just gonna keep eating breadsticks? Isn't there grilled cheese in here? Isn't there grilled cheese in here? Is it because you don't have a microwave? Do I need to get you a microwave? We need to build a proper kitchen, guys. She needs more money, though. Step one, though, is definitely getting a proper bathroom, because having the bathroom next to the stinking kitchen is not a good time. It's not a good time. Why don't you go ahead and make some more paintings for me, ma'am? Make some more paintings for me, and then feed your dust bunny, and then we'll go from there. Oh wait, do you have a social bunny update? She has a social bunny update. She gained 52 more followers. It's not as many as the other day, but she definitely went up again. She's up to 127 followers on Social Bunny now. It's an apple. At least it's not an apple man. You could have made an apple man again. That would have been weird. I will... Yeah, you're not going to work, ma'am. I'm sorry. Work is going to go poorly for you every single day because you made $1 off of that painting, ma'am. You made $1. $1 off of that painting. No, you are not allowed to go to work. No, you are not allowed to go to work. How do I backtrack? I need to get her to quit this job. She can't go to work. No. Yes, she is missing work. I have 50 cents. You're not allowed to go to work. All right, ma'am, I need you to quit this job. I need you to quit this job. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to have this job. Quit it. Quit your job. Call them. Quit right now. Yep, you're quitting. You're not allowed to have a job. Not allowed. Thin Festival is starting now in the Morningville neighborhood of Ravenwood. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not allowed to leave the bunker, so... No leaving the bunker for you! Why don't you add to your Simstagram story, and then you can check your social media, and... What's trendy? Browse trendy? What is trendy? Oh, she's up to 36 followers on Simstagram. What is trendy? Oh, is it an outfit thing? Are we serious right now? You definitely have 0 followers, but you're doing things. So you go ahead and you just keep doing things, okay? You go ahead and you just keep doing things. Are there bills to pay? Do I don't think there's bills to pay. No, there's no bills at the moment. There's no bills at the moment, but it is going to cost her $146 when the bills do come around. Whenever they decide to come around, it's going to cost her. I definitely clicked right through the trendy analytics message that popped up. Maybe. Oh, we can make a new post about a book. Just do a sad one again, because girl, I don't even know what to do with you anymore. You literally do the same message every time I select a certain thing. I don't know how to help you. Feed your dust bunny, pet your dust bunny, make a painting, earn some money. Aw, wasn't that cute? You continue to think luck is against you. I don't know how to help you with that. I really don't know how to help you with the oh. Send a chat. Send a chat to Best Sterling. You have somebody that you can socialize with. You have somebody that you can socialize with. Send a text message. Socialize. Socialize, ma'am. You want to socialize? Socialize. And then sell that to a collector and make that almost $200 profit. I like that. That's not even the bills. That's just the late fees. Oh. Wait, what? What? The $49 that I was looking at? Hold up. Nuh-uh, that's the bills. That's the bills. You had me thinking that I was late paying the bills. That's the bills. Lot taxes are 108. Power is 41. Water is 1. That's the bills. Don't you be giving me that. Don't you be giving me that. I know you joking, but you had me worried. You had me worried. Alright, she's reading a book again. She's reading a book again. Can you check your social media timeline, get your social up a little bit more. There you go. Just keep doing that for a little bit. And then I don't know, man. You left food out to spoil. Ma'am, you left food out to spoil. That's no bueno. No spoiled food here. No spoiled food here. Do another painting. We're spending $100 on a. Oh, it's a kitty cat. It's a kitty cat. $160 profit. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, unlist that from Plopsy because it's not getting us anywhere, and just sell it. Sell it for the 107. Sell it for the 107. There's 2 dust bunnies. There's 2 dust bunnies. Now you can have 2 dust bunny friends. We can start a dust bunny army. We can start a dust bunny army. Ma'am, did you really just take a grilled cheese out of the fridge and then... Okay. Eat that. And then make me more paintings. Eat that and then make me more paintings because I want to buy a pre-furnished room. We can take over the world. I want to buy a pre-furnished room. I don't want to have to furnish rooms, man. It's too much thought. I don't want to do it. I want... Oh! Bruh. Well, I guess technically the basic necessities is all we need. We can afford to get a bathroom. You think we should get a bathroom? Alright. Ooh, I can change the color. I feel like this is more bunkery. I feel like this is more bunkery. Alright. Bathroom. Bathroom. Can you even access that toilet, ma'am? But also, I do kind of want to keep the toilet that they gave us. I kind of also want to keep the shower that they gave us, but it's not gonna fit in here. Because I'd rather the shower than the tub, to be honest with you. But the tub actually looks nice in that bathroom. Alright, we're gonna... Are you serious? This shower is worth $1,000? No, we're gonna go like this is what we're going to do. Because then what I can do is move this stuff, right? Right, we can move this stuff and we can put the shower in here. For a bunker, it looks pretty good. I mean, there's like next to nothing here, let's be honest. There's next to nothing here. Alright, we need a door for our bathroom. Showers are very useful, yes. Alright, are you ready for your fortune, Luke? I finished your fortune cookie. Your fortune reads, your financial abundance will allow you to live the life of your dreams. And you do have a Learn Chinese on the back this time. Your Learn Chinese is cup, which is Bai Zi. B-E-I, and E has the little line over top of it, and then Z-I. Bai Zai, or Bai Zi, or I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and get a bathroom door. Did they change the door? I don't remember it just having a toilet on it before. Interesting. Well, we've got an official bathroom now. She no longer has to use the restroom right next to her, her stove. Yeah, I don't know where you're getting the money from either, Luke, but apparently you're getting money, man. We still have $1,000 in our pocket as well, which is nice. So, keep earning that money, ma'am. You need more money because let's be honest, the next thing you need is either a proper kitchen or a bedroom. Do we think we need a bedroom first or a kitchen first? What should we go for? Bedroom's probably going to be cheaper, but should we put the bedroom down here? I think the bedroom will go down here and then we can build up and we'll do a kitchen. Yeah. All right. So let's look at a bedroom. What is a cheap bedroom looking like? The snooze cruise control is $1,700. $1,700. So we need to have $2,000 in our pocket. $2,000 in our pocket. Kyle. That's how we made some money on Sims, man. That's how we made our money. All right, we need to. Oh crap. Our trash can is full. I didn't realize the trash cans could actually get full. I had no idea that we need a trash room. We need a trash room. Oh, that actually emptied it out? Yes, they are dust bunnies. We have little dust bunny pets. Aren't they the cutest? Aren't they the cutest? Alright, ma'am. Go make me some more money. We need $2,000 in our pocket. It shouldn't be too hard for you. Make some more money. She has not made a single... They are so cute. I didn't know they were actual bunnies until now. Yep, they're actual bunnies, man. And you can actually pet them and play with them and do all kinds of things. Ooh, you made a $204 profit off that. I'm sorry. What did you just get? Rambo is off to a great start on her soul's journey with this achievement. Rambo now gains extra satisfaction points. What did you just unlock? GG's. I think that was her first masterpiece, but okay. I think that was from living a fulfilled life, mirror too realistic, from feeding a dust bunny, from eating food, completing a bad paint. I don't know, man. I don't know. Make more money, though. You need more money. We need more money. Uh-oh. The vampires want to be friends now. Can the vampires get down here if there's no door in? Can the vampires get down here if there's no door in? Hey, Libtech. What's up? I guess we'll find out when they magically appear and bite our neck, you know? Ooh, we made $219 off that one. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. The Dust Bunny didn't exactly hit the jackpot, but it did manage to scrounge up a few simoleons that had been covered up by a layer of clutter and dust. $25 have been added to the household. I mean, hey, if the Dust Bunny is bringing in some money, why not? Why not? Money is money. Yes, it is. Money is indeed money. Alright, you can feed it some dust, ask it to do things. We can name our dust bunnies. Should we name them? I might have to try this challenge. It looks cool. It's kind of cool. I modified it ever so slightly for myself because the rule was just once you had $500 that you could start changing the furniture and you could go upstairs. Wait, did you sell a dust bunny? No. No, I did not sell a dust bunny. I had the dust bunny look for things and it found $25. Gotta get knit somehow. Wait, what? Gotta get it somehow. Gotta get what somehow? Gotta get the money somehow. But so the rule was just you had to make $500 and then you could build up to the next level and so on and so forth. But I felt like just building up and decorating the room was too basic. I want to have 3 rooms per floor added on to the basic square, and then I'll move on to the next floor because I feel like just the $500 is too basic. So I am adding rooms to the floors. So there will be a minimum of 3 rooms on every floor, and then I will build up to the next one. The money man, I'm fat fingering keyboard again. No, it's all good. It's all good. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. All right, sell that to a... Oh, we got upgrade parts. He found some upgrade parts. Sell the painting and then add to your Simstagram story and check your Simstagram social media page. And then I need you to do another painting because you're so close to having $2,000. You're so close to having $2,000. What do you guys think we should name the dust bunnies? Should we name the dust bunnies? Ooh, I can befriend this one! Befriended dust bunnies will no longer disappear when a house becomes clean or filthy. He is a permanent friend. Yeah, you should name them. Well, this one here is becoming our friend. So what are we naming him? What are we naming that dust bunny? Think of a good name. Think of a good name for him. Give him a money name? No! He needs a good, cute name. Especially since he was the first dust bunny. One of them should get named Bunicula. I know they are not dust buns. Dusty buns. Alright, Dusty buns it is. Dusty buns it is. Oh my god, it named it Chonk. Clyde. Clyde would be a good one. Alright, I like the Dusty buns though. I think it's kind of funny. It plays on the dust bunny thing. So Dusty Buns it is. He is Dusty Buns. He will be befriended. And then I think we'll go with Bunicula for this other guy once we get him to the befriended stage. He found 25 bucks. Name him Bucks. Oh! Fair enough. Fair enough. That's not too bad. Look, we're befriending the dust bunny. Befriending the dust bunny. Can you post about befriending the dust bunny? No. The third one could be Bucks. The third one could be Bucks, but this is the one that specifically found us the money. This is the one that very specifically found us the money. So it does make sense to name this one Bucks. Since she made her fluffy companion feel so welcomed and cared for in her house, this dust bunny will behave a bit differently. It can now survive in even the cleanest environments and will no longer be destroyed by cleaning around the house. It's here to stay. Befriended dust bunnies will also show their appreciation by finding rarer items and occasionally even digging up substantial piles of simoleons. Okay, take a picture of it. We could definitely take a picture of it. Do you want to see how much it's worth? Is that what we want to do? Do we want to see how much our dust bunny is worth? He's all the way out there. It won't let me zoom in any more than this. There's our picture of him. The third one could be Bunicula? Yeah. Yeah, the third one can be Bunicula. Look at them, so cute. They are very cute. That picture of the bunny is only worth $5. $5. Alright, you have been... Oh, he named him Sniffles. That's actually kind of cute. I'm actually going to name him Bucks Worthington. Because I think just calling him Bucks is not a very rich name. He needs a rich name. He needs to be wealthy. We are over the $2,000 at this point, so while she is technically doing a painting, we can get our bedroom. So let's go ahead into the styled rooms and the bedrooms, and we just want to get the snooze control room. We can get it in gray, green, or pink. 3 options: gray, green, or pink. What should we do? Lord Buxingham. Oh, that one was a good one. I have never seen dust bunnies in Sims. Is it to do with a pack or something? I have always had dust bunnies. I'm not sure if it's connected to a pack or not. You might have to Google that, unfortunately. But I have always had Sims. So if it is connected to a pack, it's one of the early packs. If it is connected to a pack, it is an early pack. What color should we do, guys? The gray, the green, or the pink? What color? Off to Google it now. Do it. Do it. We will be switching out the bed to this bed, though, because I do want to try and keep the original items that they gave us. So I will be switching out that bed to this bed. So what should we do? I feel like the sticking with the gray one, the gray room, is probably the best option, to be honest with you. So why don't we go ahead and just grab this whole room. And then... oh, this is a really small room. Smaller than I thought it was going to be. Can I rotate the room? Is that an option? No, I have to rotate myself. I have to rotate myself. Okay. They are part of the dust pack. That's why I haven't seen them. Gotcha. Gotcha. I guess we'll put this room like this. It's a very small little bedroom. It's a very small little bedroom. I do kind of want it turned so that the door is the way they had it, but we're not keeping this bed anyway, because we're using the bed that they gave us. Nom nom nom! And then we're gonna have the door over here. So we need to grab a bedroom door. We need to grab a bedroom door. What is a bunkery bedroom door? Is there even a bunkery bedroom door? Should I just go with a regular door? What is this? Looks like a rock. Fairy tale glass door? Ooh, probably not. I'm sure there probably actually is some bunker doors, but I may not have... Look, here's a safe door. We could make a safe. We could make a whole safe, guys. These are really pretty. They're part of the fairy thing that I got. It's actually really pretty. Hey, Damon! There's a raffle in chat. You guys can... Look. Another not so inconspicuous door. We'll just go with the regular bedroom door. Like, it's a plain wooden door. It is the most basic door of doors. We'll just... most basic door of doors, guys. That's all we need. Ta-da! We officially have a bedroom! We officially have a bedroom. And I'm just moving our dust bunny a little bit for us. I like that door name. Oh, the inconspicuous door? Yeah. So we've got a bathroom and a bedroom. And that technically makes 3 rooms down here. So I am comfortable adding stairs to go up to the next floor. We're moving on up, guys. We're moving on up.
Now, who wants to hear a real hoot of a tale about my latest fishing expedition? A. The stream will be back before you know it, so sit tight and keep those peepers peeled.
Alright, let's get to 1,000 again, and then we'll see about doing a spiral staircase up. Wait, is there a spiral staircase? Oh, yeah. No, I don't think so. I didn't think so. I need them to add spiral staircases. We have ladders. I need them to add spiral staircases. Can you move the dust bunnies? Yeah, you can move them. You can move them. Because I was going to put a spiral staircase over here in this corner. So all you have to do is just go into the build mode and you can click and drag them and move them around. So now I want them even more. Get it. Get it. Ooh, $348 isn't too bad. Are you ready for your fortune, Lil? I finished eating your cookie. Your fortune reads, next week will offer a chance to repair a broken bond. Didn't you have something like that last time too? Didn't you have something like that last time too? You do have Learn Chinese on the back, by the way. Your Learn Chinese is please, which is Q-I-N-G, which I'm going to assume is queen or king. I don't know, man. I need someone who knows Chinese to come into chat to help me out. Can you take them for a walk? Unfortunately, I don't think so. Unfortunately, are you really still putting things? You have an entire countertop here. You are still putting things in. Oh, well, you have a sink now. You can actually clean things now, huh? You can actually, can we set the lights? I need auto lights, man. I need the lights to not be, look how dusty that room is. You don't realize how dusty the room is until you leave. You don't realize. It's funny because a guy who was stalking me for a bit messaged me recently, and I do not want to repair that bond. Yeah, I wouldn't want to repair that bond either. I would not want to repair a stalker bond either. All right, we're going to go ahead and move this over a little bit. And we're going to see about doing a spiral staircase. I don't know how much space a spiral staircase is going to take up is the issue. Because, like, I want a spiral staircase, but I don't know if it's feasible. Can I really not? Ma'am, I need to edit this. I need it. There is way more to the story of that guy, but that's for another day. That sounds like a good way to get our Snapchat streak up. That's what that sounds like. I can't put... Okay, we're gonna put a ladder for the first thing, because I can't fit a freaking staircase in there. I can't fit a staircase in this first floor. We need to make the next floor bigger, guys, because I can't fit a freaking spiral staircase in this corner like I want. Do I really need to add a room first? You really? Yeah, so I need to add the room first. All right, please hold. Please hold. Yeah, ladders do save space, so it does indeed make sense. Alright, we need to place a room first. Do I do? No. I was gonna say, do I do the room the same size? No, we are going to do the room bigger, but I'm also... Maybe I keep the room the same size and we do a hallway. We need $1,200 to build that room. We do not have $1,200. Ma'am, you need to make more money. I need more money. You don't make enough money. Make more money. More money. More money. Oh, you're having good luck? Maybe I should have you post something somewhere then. Go for a bigger room to fit stairs. I'm thinking we'll put a hallway attached to it. I'm thinking we'll attach a hallway to it. And do a bunch of rooms, you know? I think a hallway would be nice. And then we can put the staircase in the hallway, right? Alright, what is her feed? Her feed is that her follower count changed by 56. So she's up to 183 followers. She almost has more followers than I do. She almost has more followers than I do, guys. It's kind of sad. She is doing very well for herself. She is doing very well for herself indeed. She needs to make more money though. More followers on what? I don't know. Which reminds me, I did not update the follower goal. I do apologize. I thought about it, but the clock app thing not working kind of threw me for a loop, man. The clock app not working threw me for a loop. Nope, it's apparently time for her to sleep. It's apparently time for her to sweep. Aww. She's feeding the dust bunny. She literally woke up to, oh my god, we can display the thing. We can display the thing that the dust bunnies found for us. Isn't it cute? It looks like it's glowing. Guys, it's glowing. It's glowing. Alright, if you're awake, you can paint. If you are awake, you can paint. Make me money. Is it a geode? Honestly, they just called it a glum butt. They called it a glum butt. It looks like alien tech with the glow it's got. It does. It does look like that. Sell to a collector. Thank you very much. You can eat your grilled cheese. I am fine with that. Enjoy your grilled cheese. Have fun. And then do it again. Although, that should give us the 1200 that we need to build this room now. That should technically give us the 1200 we need to build this room now. You know what I just thought of? We could definitely put a living room up here. Obviously, I don't have the money for it right this second, but we could totally put a living room up here. I just want to see how big the room is. You don't tell me how big the room is. Prob's an alien distress signal. Oh my god, that would be so scary. That would be so scary. Or maybe it should be some type of study because it goes down. I don't know. We're just gonna build a regular room, man. We're just gonna build a basic room here. Not as big as I want it to be. Probably not. We're just gonna start out with the basic room here because then we're gonna build a hallway off of this once I get more money later. So now that we have that, we only have $28 to our name, but the next step will be to get that ladder to go up to the next floor. And then on the next floor, we'll build that hallway and we can put a bunch of different rooms with different things if we want to. We can put a bunch of different rooms. Like we can get her a gym that way she can stay fit. And we can get her a computer so that she can do the socializing so that she stops complaining that she's lonely and all of that good stuff. Ma'am, you're complaining that you're tired according to this little yellow thing here. Not some bad money there. That's not some bad money. How much is that ladder worth? How much is that ladder cost, ma'am? We need that ladder. Yeah. One of these guys. We want a classic wooden. I kind of like the idea of doing the reclaimed ladder. I'm not gonna lie. It's $144 if we do the reclaimed ladder. How much is that ladder in the window? I don't think that's quite how that song goes. I don't think that's quite how that song goes. Alright, we officially have a ladder and we have access up to another room. I thought it was. No, I think it's how much is that doggy in the window. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Should we move the easel up with us? I don't want a doggy. Yeah, we wanted a ladder. It's okay. It's football sports day. Gross. Oh my god, there's another dust bunny. There's another dust bunny. I repeat, we have another dust bunny. We have another dust bunny. Feed it. Feed the bunny. We got one in the bathroom. We got a dust bunny in the bathroom, y'all. We need to pet him. We need to feed him. We need to take care of the baby. Why are you sad? Oh, you're sad from low social media. See, unfortunately, these don't count on her social thing, and it makes me sad because I would love for these to count as part of her social interactions. She's socializing with the bunnies. How is that not socialization? Are the bunnies the aliens? Are the bunnies the aliens? They are researching Rambo in order to... Oh, good lord. I don't know if I'm the best one to to research, but okay. Rainbow has discovered information about oversized mushroom, which has been added to the notebook. Okay. Mysteriously pristine fruit or vegetable, and even managed to refrain from chomping into it. Oh. The Dust Bunny didn't exactly hit the jackpot, but it did manage to scrounge up a few simoleons that had been covered up by a layer of dust. $35 had been added to the household. And then another one managed to scrounge up $59 for the household. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Did you really have split? Did you, ma'am? Stop putting things on the back of the toilet. I don't know what it is with you and putting things on the back of the toilet, but I'm gonna need you to stop. Dust bunnies keep the place clean. They eat dust. One would think, but no. One would think, but no. They really are coming through for us, Lil. They really are. Alright. They should be social, you would think, but apparently they're not. We're letting her sleep and get her energy up, and then she's gonna need to eat, and we're gonna need to do some social stuff. I think that's one of the things, one of the first rooms we're gonna have to build upstairs is a computer room. That way she can socialize. She needs some socialization, and unfortunately, the one contact in here did not respond back. She did not respond back. Oh, we're gonna call her. We're calling her.
Tombo Steve, Glona Sharp, Jongi, Miguel Nashunik, Rabla Karzum. You're Blake, Yibsy, Misa, Wample.
Well, it got her socializing up a little bit. What's up with your social bunny? She gained another 60 followers. She's up to 243 followers on Social Bunny now. That's not too bad. That's not... Are you... Ma'am, I was about to say, you're complaining about your bladder. Go potty. You were literally complaining about your bladder. I need you to earn more money, though, in order for us to get you a computer if you really want to make friends and socialize. Because, girl, I cannot help you if you can't make friends. Cannot help you. Ooh, 440. That's not too bad. $440. What, who are you calling? They're coming soon. Maybe you should think twice about opening the door. Are we talking about the Dust Bunny alien army? Is that who's coming? Who is coming? Who is this Zoe person? Is this who called us? Is Zoe who called us? Oh, there's more dust on the ground. There might be a new Dust Bunny friend coming soon. I think Zoe is the one that called you. Yeah, it said anonymous caller. It was kind of funny. That's not a great sign. No, it's really not. It's really not. Ma'am, I need you to sell some more paintings. We need more money. Coming soon to a room near you. Oh my god, that'd be very scary. That'd be very scary. Alright, more paintings. More money. Give me the monies. We need more monies. Money, money, monies. Money, monies. I was on about dust buns. They aren't scary. Oh, yeah, dust buns aren't scary. Zoe's just a bunch of dust bunnies in a trench coat. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, the trash can's almost full. Yep, there it is. There it is. The trash can's full. Alright. More paintings, please. Although you are up over 1,000 again. A lot of Social Bunny worthy things happened to Rambo today. Open Social Bunny on your phone to post about them. Okay, see, when I try and do Social Bunny things, you tell me I can't. It's literally just a book review. I need you to let me do things other than post about book reviews, okay? I'm tired about posting book reviews. I'm tired of posting book reviews. Give me something else to post about. Anything else. Let me post something else. Alright, sell the painting. Good job. Proud of you. Proud of you. Now, we should be able to add a hallway. Now we should be able to add a hallway. The question is... which way do I want the hallway? I think we'll put the hallway to the back. We'll put the hallway to the back. So, we're going to build a hallway here. I'm making it extend past the room that's already there because I think we're going to, like, make a loop of a hallway thing. Alright, this is as big of a hallway as we can currently make, so that is where we are ending. Rambo, it's literally you, and you are complaining about a book. You know what? Shush. 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 I don't know what you're talking about, Lil. No. No, it couldn't be me. It's not me. It's not me. Alright, I think we're going to move her easel up, to be honest with you. I wanted to just keep it down there because that's where all of her other stuff is. But I think we're going to move her easel up here. That way we can see how much progress we're making with painting stuff. I wanna see what we're doing. I need you to get up here and I need you to paint things. It's you! Is it though? Is it actually? Is it really? Are you making a watermelon? You made $120 off of that painting. You know what? I do not care. 120 bucks off that painting is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Why do you keep telling me to go into Social Bunny? There's literally nothing else to look at in here. Stop telling me to go to Social Bunny. There's nothing else in there. We can add a door now. I can add a door now. Yep, she's painting in the dark, man. It's the best time to paint. It is the best time to paint. Should we put a bunker door? No, the bunker door is probably expensive as crap. Yeah, it's $750 for the bunker door. Maybe I should put the bunker door though, because then it's like a little giveaway that this is where the ladder is to get down. We need $1,000 to get the bunker door. I need you to earn más money. Más dinero. Get me all of your money, ma'am. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Gimme. There we go. Good job. $416? You made $316 off that painting. That is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And your entrepreneur skill is now level 4. Beautiful. Oh, because she's got the good luck thing. I need you to make as many paintings as possible. You know what I kind of want to do? You know, she's got enough money to do it. You know what I want to do? Oh, I need her to finish this first painting first. I'm just gonna have 2 easels because then I can just have her set up to do another painting on the next one. Double easel. Yeah, I need to sell this one to get money first because we're $49, which puts us $1 below the threshold to make a painting. But once I sell this guy for $411, we will no longer be below it. And then I will let her go eat something real quick. Go eat. Go eat, ma'am. You go eat. I know you want to go eat. Go eat. Go eat some food. There you go. Good job. Proud of you. You're taking care of yourself and doing the dishes. Look at you. We really should add like a little kitchen table or something down here. Hold on. We need a little kitchen table. We need to leave $100 in our pocket, but we need a little kitchen table or something down here. Okay, it's a very empty space here. We need something. I need something cheap. Give me cheap. I'm looking for cheap. You're looking at 245, 225, 200. That's not cheap. Is there really nothing less than the 200? Why can I sort by filter items? I want you to filter by the price. More room for bunnies if you don't get a table. This is also valid, but I think we want a little table down here. We want just a cheap little tiny table. Just a cheap little tiny table. Just a little thing. Nothing huge. Just a little thing. A little baby thing. And then I'm actually gonna take the trash can and put... Oh, I can't put the trash can there? That's rude. We're gonna put the trash can over here by the ladder. And we're going to... Go there for a second, Dust Bunny. We're going to take this chair and we're gonna stick it at the table because who needs a separate dining chair when you can just use the chair that they gave you, right? Right? Just use the chair that they gave you. And then this way, if we get something fun from the Dust Bunnies, then I can they go under the table? Can we make a room for the bunnies? Oh, we could totally make a room for the bunnies. No, the Dust Bunnies cannot go under the table. They can go underneath the bookshelf, though. We can totally make a room just for the Dust Bunnies. Should we put that room for the Dust Bunnies down here? No, we'll put it up in the hallway room. The hallway level. We're gonna have so many rooms up in the hallway room. But yeah, just a cute little table down here. Nothing huge. And I'll even turn this a little bit so that like it's a multi-purpose chair. The multi-purpose chair. She can either sit at the table or she can sit and read. She doesn't have to use it just to eat. She can multi-purpose it. Multi-purpose it. Alright. Back to our live living thing. It's neighborhood brawl day. Yeah, end it early because the holiday is not going to go well for you because you can't access your neighbors. You can't access your neighbors. Okay, hold on. Slow down your day for a second, ma'am. What's going on Social Bunny? What do you got? Ooh, she gained 61 more followers. She's at 304 followers now. She has 304 followers now. Alright, well, now is the time. I need you to come up here, and you have $260, so you can start 2 completely separate $100 paintings. Get up here and get painting. Get painting. We need to make a room for our Dust Bunnies. Get painting. Work faster. You're not working fast enough. Work faster. We need more money. We need more money. $454 isn't bad. So demand. You know what? You know what, Lily? You like it. You like it. I think we need a 3rd easel. I think we need a 3rd easel. That feels better. That feels better. $100 paintings. $100 paintings. Get painting, lady. There's a raffle in chat. You guys can do exclamation join to get in on the raffle. Get yourself some extra blood droplets. We're gonna go ahead and grab a fortune for Lily, who redeemed a munchie time. watching cookie. Watching cookie. Ooh. Painting level 8 achieved. This is an interesting abstract art you got going on there, ma'am. Ooh. To join what? You know what? If it helps my socialization, sure. I can't go to your club meeting, but at least we can socialize. At least we can socialize, if nothing else. Alright, make another painting, make another painting, make another painting. Bathroom time! Alright, you go potty. I'm gonna read Lily her fortune while you go potty. Lily, your fortune reads, your home will be a place of comfort and peace. Which is kind of funny because you were talking today about wanting to make the house more gothic. So I think that's just a little bit funny. It's just a little bit funny. Alright, we can go ahead and sell that to a collector. Once she finishes this one, we'll sell this one to a collector as well. That's half true, half not. Yeah. We'll sell that one to a collector. And then once she finishes this one, we can sell this one as well. We're making so much more money now, guys. So much more money now. Oh my god! Oh my god! It was a masterpiece. It was a masterpiece. Too many loud neighbors for it to be peaceful. That is fair. We made a masterpiece. We made a masterpiece. All right, you deserve to go sleep. Don't nap though. Go sleep. Go sleepy. Like actually sleepy. You made a masterpiece. You deserve it. You made over $1,000 on that piece of art. You may sleep. Now we can get the bunker. Oh, that's right. We were trying to buy a bunker door. I forgot about that. How expensive is the bunker door again? I forgot we were working on the bunker door price. Ah, $750. All right. One bunker door. Look at that. I think that's great. I think that's great. And that's how we'll know that that's the one that goes down. It is huge, yes. It's worth the $750, right? All right, we are going to move these over onto this wall, right? And guess what I'm going to do? Guess what? I think we need more easels. We've got an easel army going on. This is our art factory. This is where we make all of our money. And you know what? Hold on. We'll make it a little bit more pleasant, okay? We'll do this up a little bit. We'll do this right. Hold on. We need some flooring. We'll make it a little bit more homey. It's the money maker room. Oh, I mean, it is. It is. Should we make a concrete floor or a wood floor? I feel like the concrete floor makes, or metal floor would be interesting. I feel like a concrete floor makes sense in that it's a bunker. But what do you guys think I should do? Artistic earning? Yes. We've got gravel, we've got stone tile, brick and blush, slab of concrete. What type of floor should we put in this room? Straight and proper stone. I think it needs a bright white light. Yeah, we'll put a light in here, don't you worry. I always used a little light. Is he gonna pop up? Here it is. I always put the super subtle saucer light because it's tiny, but it illuminates the entire room. Like clinically white. Should we make the entire room white? What floor and stuff should we do though? I need to figure out no carpeting. I feel like a stone or a metal would be funny. Especially since it's a bunker room, I feel like a metal would be funny for a bunker room. Do a metal flooring. What kind of wallpapers we got going on? I need a bunker wallpaper. Build it like a padded room. Oh my god. That... Oh, this is cute. That's cute. You like that floor? Yeah, I think that's a good floor for our bunker. We need a good wall for this. A good bland wall. I don't think there's any padded room walls. Wait. Nah, you think it should be white? Fair. Oh my god. That's cute. That's cute. We've got rock and stone. I have no idea what that's made out of. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's got caution brick on the bottom. It's got caution brick on the bottom. What is this? Okay. I don't know if I like the idea of brick in here, but the caution on the bottom is what I need. The caution tape on the bottom is what I need. What? How do we feel about that? Rubber room with dust bunnies. No, the dust bunnies are gonna get a cute little kitty room. We're gonna put the dust bunnies in a cute little kitty room whenever we build that. I think we're going with that. I think this is very bunkery. I think this is our room. I think this is our room. Part 2 of the challenge. Rambo has to meet a robo and the world ends, so you both go back down and start a family while waiting for the world to recover. Oh my god. Alright, so far for our white bunker challenge, we started out with a single little room. We added on a bathroom, which we did take a prefabbed bathroom, and then I extended it to put the shower in there, because I do want to keep all of the original items that were in the bunker. We added on a prefabbed little baby bedroom, so there's a little baby bedroom in there. And then we still have the little kitchen going on. We have made 3 dust bunnies, 2 of which are our friends. One of them is not a friend just yet. And then upstairs, we have a long hallway ready to go for some extra rooms to be added. And we have what we are deeming our money-making room, where we have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 easels ready to go to make money. Fallout Rambo edition. Oh my gosh. So it took us a little while to get here, guys, but we are officially to the point that we are earning a decent amount of money. I think the next big thing that we would have to do is build a real kitchen, and at that point I would do the prefabbed kitchens. And I don't want to go with the most basic kitchen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to go a step up, especially now that we have a nice little money-making room going. I think we could step up our game a little bit and do the cozy. I think we could step our game up a little bit and do the cozy. The Night Dweller DLC. Oh my god. Although this kitchen here is also very cute, but this kitchen is almost 9 grand. It's almost 9 grand. And this one here is also cute though. There's a lot of cute kitchens. Ooh, that one's a very little mountainy. This is like a lunchroom kitchen. That one's cute too. That one's 15 grand. Oh my god. My lord. Oh, that one's nice. That's a nice family kitchen. That's a $20,000 kitchen. Good grief. American Diner. All right, so the next time we continue the challenge, which unfortunately may not be for a little while, we will try to work our way through and get our cozy kitchen going in. And then we'll have to add another room here as well, because I can technically just go straight up, and we probably could have finished this challenge in a single day if I really wanted to, but I liked adding some extra little rule sets to it, so... That, unfortunately, though, is going to be where we call it a night. It is after 9 o'clock at this point. I know we started a little bit late because of technological difficulties, but, you like the diner style? Maybe eventually. The floor tiles that are back in white would be my choice. Fair. That is fair. I hope you guys had fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out and liking the chaos. You guys seem to like the chaos of building the bunker. The next time we hop into this, we're gonna have to just farm making paintings, just painting. Hopefully next time we'll be able to add a kitchen. We'll add like a computer room so that we can actually like socialize and get things done. And then we'll probably build the bunny room on this level as well, and then we'll move up to the next floor. That is going to put more than just the 3 rooms that I say should be on this floor, but I want to make like a full hallway with this eventually when we get past the challenge. So we'll make a bunny room on this floor as well. I think it was a lot better than I thought it would be. Do you think so? Do you think so? It can be really fun if you make it fun. I feel like if you just race through it, it's not going to be fun. Bunnies are a need for this. The bunnies are definitely a need for this. They are very cute. They're a nice little extra touch. We will be live again on Tuesday. We will be playing Fortnite on Tuesday. So, Lily, I know you and I were talking about possibly doing the thing. I don't know if the thing that you were talking about is time restrained or not, so you'll have to respond to the Snapchats and let me know. But Tuesday is Fortnite regardless, so make sure you guys come by to say hello for Fortnite. If you have not already done your 2,000 daily streamly allotted donation to the 24-hour stream, feel free to do. I wondered how you would get anywhere with such a small space. Yeah, it was a very small space. Make sure you guys do that. We're trying to gather 1 million channel points to be able to do a 24-hour stream for our affiliate anniversary at the end of October. But until next time, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Good night, everybody!